Okay. Good morning. Everyone needs to grab their name tags. And we'll get started with today's lesson.
She's not usually in this class.
You're a nice one.
It's mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's cozy. You can sleep in that.
So today we're going to talk about substitutes and complement goods. We're going to discuss why demand curves shift to the left and to the right, and how that can impact us, and talk about normal goods, inferior goods, and neutral goods, and what they are. And we're going to do an activity towards the end, a video, your guided notes worksheet, and notes. So your worksheet and your notes.
Good morning, Garfield students. A reminder that the losers of the boys volleyball play today at lunch, which will be the sophomores and the freshmen.
Yeah.
And powder puff football is tonight at 7 o'clock on the football field. Girls, you can start heading up there at 6 if you want to do a little practice before the game starts. Reminder that the homecoming dance is on Saturday and everybody should be there, date or not. A reminder that the school is providing transportation, so if you don't have a ride, they will take you to dinner and back to the dance. Please come and sign up in the office. Are you interested in playing girls and boys basketball? If so, please sign up on the bulletin board at the bottom of the ramp. A reminder that tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. Dress like your parents did in high school. Everybody dress up. Let's have a fun day. Please rise with the pledge of allegiance.
We're going state this year. Oh yeah, I know.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I want that step cross.
Okay, so to start out for today, we're going to do some review. I graded your guys' quizzes yesterday after I left, and they were okay, but we probably need to review a couple of things. So what is demand?
Willing and able to buy it.
An item.
Yep.
For
At a certain price. Yep. At a set price. Different prices.
right. So different prices, but at a set time. So when we're talking about demand, we're talking about just the big demand curve line. So we're just talking about that line. So quantity demanded. These are how much buyers are willing to buy goods at specific prices. What do you need?
I left my stuff in my locker.
Can I take a target?
Yeah, if you don't have your stuff, you need it.
I get
Okay, so when we're talking about quantity demanded, excuse me, we're talking about how how the dots moved on the oranges from a certain price and then how the lines we drew that showed a decrease in quantity or an increase in price. And then the 6 factors. Does anybody remember all 6 factors? Or just one? Yep.
Advertising.
Advertising.
Expectations.
Expectations. Competition. One more.
So,
This is the way
if he's teaching, don't interrupt him to get this information.
Okay, well I made a cool like
Okay,
acronym.
go.
So maybe she can help as well. So
Okay.
let him know, one, that say when you talk to him, say, I'm working on, I'm gonna start doing stuff at a website, and we want to look up we want to make a list of all the state degree exams
Oh wait, caught up? So we have income, population, individual tastes, competing products, advertisement, and expectations. So I was thinking last night, like we could just go with an acronym to remember this, right? So CP, my friend has a son and his name is Cooper. So CP, Cooper. He eats in Paris after Italy, IT. So then we have competing products, expectations, income, population, advertising.
Cooper eats in Paris at Italy. After Italy.
After Italy, or at Italy, either one.
Oh, we actually put it down.
Just right.
Yeah, or down, either way, that's good.
Josh, you want lunch?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, either one, that's fine. Just as long as you.
Mike, you want
What is it?
Sorry, today, I read it wrong. Today's chicken fried steak.
Did you hear about the deal me and Patrick made?
Yeah, I will.
He gave us an advanced soil practice packet thing. If I get 100% on the packet, then he gets me a soda every day for the rest of the year.
Is it
If I don't have to wash his pickup once a month for the rest of the year.
That's really awesome. Do you have it in hand, or you have to do it up there?
I have it. I'm turning it in today. I did it last night. Well, we weren't allowed to use our cheat sheet or anything.
Did he let you take it home?
Okay.
What do you need to do there?
Huh?
Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so now without looking at your notes, can we remember the 6 factors?
Oh my goodness. Oh, no, it's not.
Income, oh,
Okay, not looking.
What's our acronym?
Oh,
CP.
Cooper, so competing products,
Uh-huh.
eats, so expectations,
Population.
advertisement,
And
income.
You're not supposed to look at your notes.
Oh, we're not supposed to look at the CP. We're not supposed to look at the CP.
In, which is individual taste. Paris, so population after. which is
Advertisement.
Advertisement, Italy.
Katie.
I.
uh,
I is
Income, individual taste.
individual.
Yep, perfect.
I suck.
Cut this out.
What is CP? CP is
Competing
Oh,
products.
competing products.
Products.
But I think
So if you have to write down like Cooper and then underline
this
CP,
door,
that helps.
this door is
It
smaller.
took me like forever to think of this. So.
Mhm.
I feel like that would take a long time.
Video.
Noise.
You know, huh? I'm really surprised that they have a video.
Josh, read the bullets.
I'll hit him real quick.
Frozen?
Thanks.
Welcome to Arendelle, a Nordic kingdom as featured in Disney's Frozen, whose main
Can you guys
export
hear it?
is, you guessed it, ice.
I love this man.
Despite the freezing temperatures where the ice is harvested, the main kingdom of Arendelle is sunny and warm.
Hey, Casey.
It is because of this that the demand for ice skating is high. The ice harvesting provides the mountain men with work and provides the entire country with trade exports. Temperatures in Arundel's central kingdom mean that several merchants will thrive. It's a perfect scenario where supply and demand are equal. Unfortunately, the magical and powerful Queen Elsa of Arundel turns the entire country into a frozen wasteland. This spells disaster for the mountain men who are stuck with a surplus of ice that no one wants. Another example of surplus can be depicted in the following clip.
Could I have my speaker?
Ik zal maar blauw. Hij was swimsuits, shorts, and a sunball on my own invention. Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
I go,
great.
so appreciate
For now, how about boots? Winter boots and dresses?
That would be in our winter department.
Because of the blizzard, those merchants are having to lower the prices to get rid of all of the extra supplies that's no longer needed. As a result of the climate change, these simple merchants are running out of all the demand supplies, causing the price of those products to rise.
Oh, right. Excuse me.
Real Howler in July, yes? Where are you coming from?
We just need
That'll be 40.
Try to remember.
Turn. Oh, there is. See, this is from our winter stock. The supply and demand have a big problem.
You want to talk about supply and demand, Evelyn? I sell ice for a living.
Ooh, that's a rough business to be in right now. That is really, that's unfortunate.
Still 40.
As you can see, the demand shift caused the price of summer supplies in Arundel to drop and the price of winter supplies to rise. It is this kind of shift that affects any business, whether you are a businessman working out of your home, or whether your kingdom has been frozen over by a magical snow queen. Thanks to economy, and with a little help from our friends at Disney, we can better understand the process of supply and demand.
I don't remember that part.
You know?
You don't have a 5-year-old daughter. I hope you don't. Anyway.
Right, I hope not to.
Wow, better answer for that would have been, I don't. Not, I hope I don't, but alright.
Okay, so Frozen kind of helps us think about supply and demand, what happens when things
Casey
change.
has an outfit, he just doesn't have it on.
Where is Casey?
I don't know, he went to go grab somebody as a
This is his
tail.
This is outfit. Here's until that counts.
And whatever that is.
Yeah.
Think the gloves, maybe?
Oh yeah, like right here, where you go.
So 1, 2, 3. Scarf and wraps. Okay.
Did you guys get
Have a
Ian?
shirt too.
Yeah.
That's
Oh no, we haven't yet. 1,
Ian's
2, 3,
Tigger.
4,
Casey makes 5.
Ian's
If you're
good.
kind of Kate.
5.
Ian's good too.
So Michael, Quentin, and Mitch.
Yep.
Hey, just a
And Riley.
suggestion,
But
Ollie.
Riley.
Suggestion, because I know people were really mad that some of the junior, that they got like 100% yesterday. Why don't you just get one of these
and
and then
check
just
it.
highlight as people? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That way you're not forgetting someone.
Right. Okay. We're good.
Wait, but it's 100% this year, right?
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about changes in demand and why demand curves shift. So this one, like the 6 factors, what are they again?
Can I just read them?
Competing
Income,
products,
population,
Population.
Yeah.
Expectations.
advertisement, individual taste.
advertising.
Income.
Okay, so out of those, what would happen if it shifted? Let's say we had like $50, right? And we can buy certain products. So we got a raise at work. Now what can we buy?
A lot more stuff.
A lot more stuff. Like what kind of stuff?
Cars.
Cars,
Food.
food. Okay, like what kind of cars or food? So like down here, I could probably buy
Better cars. Like you could go up.
better cars. So our demand shifts because we have more income. So we can buy better goods.
Yes.
What happens over here?
You buy less food.
So this is our raise, right? So this would be our raise. So what happened if we got fired?
You wouldn't be able to get as much.
You wouldn't have anything.
Yeah. So our demand would go down because we can't afford the better cars and better food, so we have to go back to where we were.
Yeah.
Alright? Does that make sense? Yeah. So income, price changes, our chase could change, expected values. So like, an example of expected values is if people think that college is a pretty cool thing, and then everyone wants to do it, the expected value of college goes up, and more people want to go to college then, so our demand curve would shift. So in the space of our notes, we need to write down that definition, kind of, or you can just say the 6 factors can change our demand, and then draw the graph.
Which graph?
Which graph do you go?
Whichever one, just as long as you show that the demand curve shifts over, either way.
So you just write down the.
Yeah, or you can say like the 6
Oh,
factors.
Sometimes changing demand if your income is income.
Right. So another way to think of this is our orange juice example yesterday. So yesterday we said that the demand didn't change, but what do we think would happen if the price of orange juice was at $6 a gallon? What would happen to our demand? It would go down. Because people don't want to pay $6 a gallon for orange juice.
Except for Michael.
Except for Michael. He's, yeah, the anomaly. Who wants to pay $6 a gallon for orange juice? You love orange juice? Yeah. I'm loving it right now too. I feel like I'm getting sick, so that's okay. Okay, so what are some other examples we can think of demand shifting?
Gasoline.
Gasoline. So the price of gas right now is like, I paid $2.69 last night. So it's kind of okay, but either way I need gas to drive, or I would walk everywhere. It would take me forever to get places. So either way I kind of need gas, but if the price of gas was super cheap, what would happen to the demand?
You'd go places more.
The demand would go up.
Yeah, the demand would go up because it's really cheap, so people want more of it. We're gonna play a game later that illustrates this better.
We're just gonna hide out.
Okay. So, substitutes. It's a product that can serve in the place of another. So it's on the back side of our note sheet. So I want everyone to think of an example, and then we'll share with the class. And I'll show you my example.
Like powdered, detergent stuff, clean like dishwasher stuff, and then there's like that liquid stuff that you put in. One that could replace the other one if you like one better.
Yeah, so I'll give you a substitute. Well, okay, so what about your Doritos?
Like his substitute then?
Yeah,
Cheetos.
okay.
Sweet.
So those could be substitutes. Okay, so Quentin, his substitutes are Cheetos and Doritos. What do you have, Casey?
So like brands like Nike or Adidas.
Uh-huh, that's good. You had dish soap.
Yeah, there's soap.
Okay, what do you have?
I said buying powdered bang instead of powdered bang.
Okay, and then what about you?
I said plastic or metal flowers instead of like a real flower bouquet.
Okay, yeah, those can be. So I have Coke and Pepsi. They can swap in between each other. So it's any product that can serve in the place of another. So name brands versus like the really cheap stuff, those can be substitutes depending on our 6 factors. Okay, so complement products. These are goods that are generally sold separately, but we use them together. So we have to buy both no matter what.
Hold on for a little.
Wait, what do you have? Your example.
Is that?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. What do you have, Quinn?
Toys and batteries.
Toys and batteries. So we buy
Xbox
them
and the
together.
disc.
Xbox and the disc.
Milk and cereal.
Milk and cereal.
I had said flashlight and batteries.
Flashlight and batteries.
For most people, shoes and socks.
Shoes and socks. For most people, yeah.
Some people don't wear socks.
So I thought of peanut butter and jelly. So generally, if I want a sandwich, I have to buy the bread and the meat, peanut butter and the jelly.
Unless you buy Goober.
Unless you buy Goober, then you only have to buy one.
It is actually disgusting. So it is the worst thing in the world. I didn't mind it.
Alright,
I know, I'm
so
pretty sure I gave it to you.
inferior goods versus normal goods. So inferior goods, they decrease in demand when our income increases. So when we saw the demand curve earlier, we're talking about better food and better cars. So we wouldn't buy the inferior goods anymore. We would buy normal goods, which increase in demand when our income increases.
Like, what would be an example of that? Decrease in demand.
So, let's see, if you didn't have a lot of money, what would you buy instead of Doritos? Like the cheapest chip you can think of.
Chex Mix.
Chex Mix.
A little, I don't know. Chips are expensive.
Okay, so,
I'd say top ramen. Really
Top
cool.
ramen.
You buy top ramen.
I
Yeah.
do love Top Ramen.
so if you don't have a lot of money, you can buy a ton of top ramen for cheap. So what would be like an example of a normal good?
Just regular like Campbell's soup or something.
Yeah, better soup, just something better.
So you just buy a bunch of cheap stuff pretty much?
Pretty much. So inferior goods are things that are pretty cheap. So when we don't have a lot of money,
Hashtag college.
yeah, hashtag college for days. There's a lot of top ramen, mac and cheese, cheap stuff like that. Can't wait. It gets old after a while. And then you have to go find friends that make normal goods.
We've already just come home.
Yeah.
College 15 minutes away.
And then the second one would be a lot of higher price
Uh-huh.
Yeah, chicken noodle soup, bro.
or steak.
Or steak.
Do love steak.
So my inferior good is Spam. It's gross. And my normal good is steak.
So people like that stuff.
They do. I don't really like it, so I put it as my inferior good. Because I'd rather eat steak all day. So neutral goods, these are things that we have to buy no matter what, pretty much. So they're independent of our income, but they can have substitutes.
So can we just say food? Clothing? You don't have to buy clothing.
Kind of,
Yeah, or
like,
you get
these
arrested.
like bigger.
Like electrical bill?
Right.
Oh,
So
yes.
no matter what, our electricity bill comes every month.
Mortgage.
Okay. What do we have for examples?
That's a good water bill.
The water bill,
Electricity bill.
There's the bill.
bills.
And food.
Okay. Okay, so one I have is medicine. So if you're like diabetic or something, you have to have your medicine no matter what. There's a generic version of medicine, and that could be our substitute, but either way, we still have to have our medicine. No matter what. Okay. Bless you. So now we're gonna do a really cool activity. Pretty pumped.
Super fun.
Okay, so everyone needs an arrow. And we're gonna kind of circle it.
So should we all just
Why are you
Let's go over there. Let's go over there.
Little presentation
Okay.
thing.
We're gonna get this, okay?
Yep. But
Wow, Josh, one of those things ready for flutter.
I know. It is awesome. I'm prepared.
Put all nice stuff in there, they're cool.
This is a weak circle.
You're a weak circle.
okay. So I have a bag of questions. And everyone is gonna pull a question out of this little bag.
Oh no.
And we're gonna talk about supply and demand.
What's with the arrows?
You'll find out. Okay,
Oh,
so
like we're like supply and demand is up.
And
It's down.
And then read it super loud.
The government wanted to give everyone free cheese.
Ooh, free cheese.
for the cheese?
Demand will go down.
Okay, yeah, so what would happen to the demand of cheese?
Yeah.
It would go down, right? Because everybody's getting free cheese. So they don't really want to go to the store and buy it, we're getting it for free. What would happen to the supply of cheese?
Go down.
Go down.
It would go down.
Good try.
Yeah. I was just waiting.
Okay, so no matter what though, we only have a certain number of dairy cows and they can only produce so much. So our supply could go down or it could stay the same. Or it might go up, depending on how much cheese people are eating. But the dairy cows can only produce so much. So what would happen to our price of cheese at the grocery store?
Go up.
Everyone's getting free.
Down.
Everybody's getting free cheese.
I was.
Okay.
Everyone wanted small pickles instead of medium size or large.
The demand for small pickles
Will go up.
Huh?
The price for small pickles would go up. I feel. Maybe.
Yeah, because everyone would be like, oh man, I want small pickles. And then still be like, oh, I'm just going to raise price because they want it anyway. So.
Okay, so what about,
Production of small pickles.
It's like gasoline, like they can do whatever they want with gas.
okay, so what about the large and the medium sized pickles? What would happen to
They're
those?
going,
Yeah, they're going down because nobody wants those.
you're going down like that fast.
Okay, all you.
Get it, Josh.
The fast food place stopped putting pickles in their hamburgers.
Okay, so what would happen to the demand of pickles?
It goes up, down. What?
So just pickles in the grocery store.
It's like this.
Just go up because you
Yeah,
wanted
because-
pickles. Go buy pickles.
Because they stopped doing it, so then they'd be like. I really don't think anybody cares though. Yeah. I love pickles. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like this.
It could stay the same, maybe?
Yeah.
What about the price of pickles at the grocery store?
You go down.
They go down?
I think we go up.
I don't know.
Why would it go up?
Yeah.
Why would they're not getting the pickles in the burger, man? So they gotta go buy their own pickles.
But
There's more people
but
that are
shouldn't
gonna
it
buy
go
pickles.
down because then there's more of a demand for that? I don't know. It's
Okay, so let's say the demand for pickles is high, right?
okay.
And all the fast food places stop putting pickles on their burgers.
Price of pickles goes up.
So consumers
Yes.
are like not happy that fast
Okay,
food
but
places.
if the fast food places aren't buying the pickles, that's a lot of people that aren't buying pickles.
So our supply of pickles,
They're big pickles.
Down.
supply will go down. Supply.
I'm still sticking with price goes up for pickles.
The supply would go up because not all fast food corporations are buying our pickles.
Right, so
They
now we
have
have
more bigger supply of pickles.
you're right, we have a surplus of pickles now. Because these
Yeah.
big corporations aren't using pickles.
But then you're gonna sell for that cheap.
Right. So we have a surplus now, so pickles in the store would be cheaper because we have way too many pickles now. Okay.
You're wrong. We got a big one. There's a chocolate milk drinking contest in New York, Houston, St. Louis, Denver, Atlanta, San Francisco, and Detroit.
Okay.
Chocolate eating contest?
Chocolate milk
chocolate milk.
drinking contest.
Oh.
So first, let's think about how many people live in those big cities.
A lot.
A ton. Okay, so what would happen to the supply of our milk? Remember, dairy cows can only make so much.
Down.
So our supply might stay the same
Okay.
because
Like,
they can only produce so much milk. And then now our price.
Price was up.
Price would be up. Okay. What about demand?
Then you go up.
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 I feel like they're not gonna hold that contest like Detroit though.
Right, girl.
Sketchy city.
They'd steal it.
Scientists developed a process to eliminate salmonella from raw eggs.
Okay.
Is that eating stuff? That makes me really sick.
You don't need to really.
That's
That makes you sick, yeah.
blood retardant,
Okay, so what would happen to the supply of eggs?
You go
yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah. Because they could use them all.
They use all the eggs, right? What about the price of eggs?
They go
Probably up.
Stop, I think it's probably down or
I say up. I say
maybe down
And
because
it's neutral.
they're getting more in there.
Okay, so what about the demand for eggs?
It's probably up.
So the demand would be up. So our price would have to
Oh. Up.
because everybody wants them now, so the price is gonna go up to help them meet the demand.
You turn KD?
Katie, hello.
I think that's where gallon milk lids contain cash prizes.
Ooh.
Probably up.
Oh, like what Mountain Dew used to be.
Sure.
Wait,
Oh.
like this up.
Yeah. I used to buy Mountain Dews every freaking day just to get free.
So
I buy Mountain Dews every day.
price would be up.
Actually, it was lower back then, but now it's just economy and stuff. Junk.
You're using your bowl.
Okay, so supply of milk.
Wait. I
I have to
I
stay
think
the
it's-
same. Very task, only produce.
See, that's what I meant, yeah.
Okay, so what about price of milk? Yeah, it would go really high because everybody wants to buy milk now for the cool cash prices under the wood.
I would say this one's gonna be an up one.
Yeah.
Ice cream became America's most popular dessert.
Told you.
Oh, everything's up on this one.
Everything's up. No price,
Price it up.
up, supply, demand.
Up.
Okay.
Told you guys. Or no macaroni.
Yeah.
Oh, is it just?
A disease made half of the chickens unable to lay eggs.
So the price,
Down.
the demand for eggs would go up.
Yeah.
Price would go up because there'd be less.
Right.
But supply.
And the supply.
Supply would be
Supply would be down. Perfect.
Good job, fellas.
Probably that's cool. Oh my god. Countries started importing pickles at a cheap price.
Okay, so now these countries are importing pickles at a cheaper price.
Supply would go up because we're getting them for cheaper. The demand for pickles would
Probably the same.
Okay, so what about our pickles though? So we're not importing our pickles anymore because they found them something cheaper.
Oh. So our supply would go
The
down
demand.
because we'd be like, we just get it cheaper over there.
Okay, so we're gonna have all these pickles that other countries don't want.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen to our supply?
It's gonna go
Down.
way up, isn't it?
Right,
In
so
the
now we're
neutral
gonna have.
A bunch of
Okay, so we're gonna have a
pickles.
surplus of these pickles because countries are finding other places to get pickles cheaper.
So we're gonna have
Right.
a bunch of pickles,
Uh-huh.
okay? So then not that many people are gonna want all the pickles, I feel like.
So demand would be the same, I think.
Price goes down because we're gonna have so many.
Right.
The demand would either stay the same or go down.
Yep. Okay.
It's more like this.
Omelets become the most popular breakfast food.
Oh, everything up. Just like ice cream.
Like the ice cream one.
Yeah.
Right.
People stopped buying pickles and started buying more hot dogs.
Okay, so what happened to supply of pickles?
Stay the same, wouldn't it?
It'd go down. Supply? Because they'd be like, why should we produce so much if people are just gonna do that? Maybe like this angle.
Yeah, evil. Okay, so hot peppers just became a substitute for pickles.
So the supply of pickles would go down, the demand of pickles would go down, price would go down because.
So people are just like, pickles, the cheese might as well.
Right, so it's kind of like when you go to the store and you see something on sale, and then a couple weeks later the new brand goes on sale, to try to compete with those prices for substitute goods.
See that all the time, like in stores,
There was
which
a
store
shortage of vinegar.
sells like the new shoes.
Okay, so there's a shortage of vinegar.
The
So,
demand would go up, the supply would go down.
Price
Right,
would go
but
up.
vinegar makes pickles.
Vinegar makes
There's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of pickle questions in here. Okay, so if vinegar helps make pickles, then what's gonna happen to our pickles? So supply of our pickles would go down. What would happen to the price of pickles?
Probably go up.
Up, right? Now we don't have enough pickles for everyone. What about the demand?
Probably go up.
Okay. Last one.
Pickle advertisements on television made more people buy pickles.
So supply would go
Up. Demand will go up. Price will go up.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna take class, a couple minutes of class, and we're gonna pair up and review today's material.
I don't even care.
Okay? Ready, set, go.
Katie, why didn't you class? Come on, Josh.
Because we have a presentation thing tonight.
You missed drive classes.
Oh, that's confusing.
You want these arrows?
Yeah, or you can keep them.
I like them.
Keep my tail like this.
Probably a good idea.
Just have it around.
She just like gets something that we can do on.
Okay.
Catch it on.
Wait, what do I need a paper for?
demand.
Is that your heaven?
No.
Buy should run the
I don't have some there.
or different
Oh.
prices.
Wasn't your own good thing?
How much buyer?
Buy each.
That's so great. Made up an acronym.
I love it.
Specific item.
The 6 factors.
Oh.
So it's
Something with that.
TI.
Don't look. Oh, acne.
Exactly.
So it's
Cooper.
Right.
8 in
We buy goods that are sold separately.
Paris.
And you look at two different things to make it
Right.
work.
Eats.
Your pork, you buy top ramen and snack.
So after
You got mine, you buy steak.
So
Pasta.
CP is Cooper.
CP
and then
is-
is Italy.
No matter what,
So
you
they're
gotta
just gonna
pay
help us
for your
remember
electricity.
better like what the
Since
6
you made it
factors
something product. Complete product, yeah. Complete product is
are. Okay.
expectations. Yep.
So what have we done?
Eats in. So
That,
I.
no matter what, there's products that compete, can be
Income.
substituted.
Income.
There are things you
A
have to buy
is advertisement.
are meant to go together.
Yeah.
If you
OP.
have, if your income decreases, then you have to get like population. So
What?
it increases.
Population.
your
Ah.
Yeah.
And then no matter what, you gotta buy medicine, pay your phone.
Wait,
So
what?
wait. So like
Okay.
some of these.
A is advertisement. No, and IT is
The
individual
demand
taste.
curve for this one would go
And
down,
actually go all the way around.
Mhm.
and then the demand curve for this one would go up.
Okay, those are the first one.
Actually, this is not the first day.
Okay.
Oh.
Demand. Amount buyers are willing and able to purchase an item for.
You should make it with space.
Different
Okay.
prices at a set time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And quantity demand. How much buyers are willing to buy at each.
Set price?
I tried.
Specific price.
I need to go make 100 copies of this.
Okay, and acronyms.
Okay, Cooper eats.
Nope.
Yeah, usually there's
Wait,
about 10
I'm
pages
not-
in there. You can have them.
Cooper eats
Mixed
in
together.
Paris after.
There you go.
There wasn't enough of these things.
I want to do it with you.
Alright, so you know what each of them stands for?
Okay, now go for gold.
You should have just like stopped him.
It doesn't know.
Go. Cooper.
I would
Eats prices.
or like give him a look
Eat.
till he knows maybe like.
You're right. Is it? Yeah. You're right. Okay. Eats is expectation. Income. Paris is population. A is, hold up. Got it.
That's the only one I can remember. Those pesky things that pop up on your computer.
advertisement.
Yeah.
And Italy is. Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Italy. It's like individual taste. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
What? Yeah, you got me.
Wait, did you guys see the backside? Yeah. Just like talk about
Okay.
those and the man curves.
Oh.
Hi, Cameron. Hi, Ellie.
Okay, Mark. Stand by.
Katie, yours?
Alright, that's the monkey.
Come
back on that.
Donut? They're giving them to you.
Oh, but you really went all out with you. And I got candy bars.
I went all out too, but I want to sit down.
Juniors, come grab a seat back here.
Down? Oh, sideways.
Okay, so I and myself too. We just need to do some
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You guys don't want to do this class.